Daryl Mitchell is a New Zealand cricketer. He was born on May 20, 1991 in Hamilton, New Zealand. He was still pursuing his bachelor's degree in exercise and sports science when he turned up at Northern Districts in 2012 at the age of 20. He is reported to have lived in Australia's Perth for 5 of his formative years, and he even shared the field with some of the Australian cricketers including the likes of Andrew Tye, Marcus Harris and Marcus Stoinis, especially through the school and grade ranks in Western Australia. In September 2022, Mitchell was named in New Zealand's squad for the 2022 ICC Men's T20 World Cup. Mitchell maintained a highly successful test tour to England in July 2022, where he piled up a mammoth run fest, aggregating a record 538 runs with a stellar average of 107.60 in the 3-match test series, although New Zealand ended the test tour on a receiving end after being whitewashed by the home side 3-0. Mitchell turned out to be one of the only two brighting sparks alongside Tom Blundell for the Kiwis during the one-sided test series, where he scored 3 centuries in 3 successive test matches, and he went past Martin Donnelly's tally of 462 runs to become the most prolific New Zealand player to have ever scored the most runs in a single test series on English soil against England. He also became the first New Zealand batsman to score centuries in 3 consecutive test matches in England and became only the 6th visiting batsman to score centuries in 3 successive test match appearances in England. He also became the first batter in the world to score hundreds in each match of an away series of 3 or more tests. During the test series, he along with wicket-keeper batsman Tom Blundell set a new record for New Zealand for being the most successful New Zealand player in a test series with an aggregate of 611 partnership runs. His tally of 538 runs in the 3-match test series also set a new record for most runs among New Zealand batsmen in a test series. In January 2019, he was named in New Zealand's 2020 International T20I squad for the series against India. He made his T20I debut for New Zealand against India on 6 February 2019. In November 2019, he was added to New Zealand's Test squad for the second Test against England. He made his Test debut for New Zealand against England on 29 November 2019. In August 2021, Mitchell was named in New Zealand's squad for the 2021 ICC Men's T20 World Cup 25. He opened the batting alongside Martin Guptill during the entirety of the 2021 ICC Men's T20 World Cup, although a role he had never done before. He had played in 116 T20 matches prior to the 2021 ICC T20 World Cup, where he had never opened the batting in any of those matches. He was promoted to open the innings during the 2021 edition of the T20 World Cup by the then head coach Gray Estate. Prior to the 2021 T20 World Cup, New Zealand coaching staff and management intended to give Mitchell the finishing role in the middle order along with Jimmy Neesham.